MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, please welcome the 2018 World Series champion, Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 12, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a definite head scratcher here as he'll depart after 1 batter. He won't even need to hit the showers. He didn't work long enough. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in 1 game. let alone an inning. You're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Ozzie Smith is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Trevor Bauer is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Sun Hwan-Oh. He is also into the ball. Game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the stepping in now, Jose Martinez. High and deep to right center. Hicks sprinting after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
And he's safe. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Giancarlo Stanton.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
In the air now, out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Oh, is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the
now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. 0-1 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Stanton takes it in, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Trevor Bauer.
Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready now, Reyes Maranta looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Pence. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Freeman takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. He'll get it into second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The catcher, number 33, Matt.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Matt Wieters. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A man at third with 1 away. drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Bumgarner on to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, there are 2 on now with only 1 away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Martinez.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The shortstop. Giancarlo.
Hit high and deep to right center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting. The center fielder.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given us 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw.
No ball.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Olson on third with 2 out. Popped him up. Is under it. And the inning is over. But it'll come at a cost as 6. At the plate, Lee Smith.
For the Red Sox.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now at the plate, Jordan Hicks. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Olson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting 5th.
Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number one.
Base, number 12, Freddie Freeman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
No balls and one strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. In now. Matt Wieters. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Corey Seager will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Smith going back. Still going back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. The second, but they throw it away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there he goes towards second. To short, hit hard. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now this is bobbled in left. Martinez is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 20.
Settling in now, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Hit hard to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Hader, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden, the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Next up for the Red Sox, Sun Hwan-Oh. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Still. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Here's Corey Seager. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Freeman, the runner at third with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Striding in once again, Jack Morris back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's one down now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Trevor Bauer, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Olsen comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reyes Moronta.
Now in the box, Reyes Moronta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
From the stretch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run homer for Domingo Santana. His second home run of the series as the blowout continues.
The right fielder, number 90.
In now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Morris racing back out of here. And how about that? Back to back to back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Here's Corey Seager. Slapped hard the opposite way. Morris is there, and he has it for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Fly ball out to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Wieters will try for 3. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hard on the ground towards short. Bumgarner is up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third.
Hit high and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His third home run of this series as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Hit to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and a strike to count.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jordan Hicks becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So add one more name to the record book. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
First baseman, number 12.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Corey Seager. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Wieters.
Next for New York, Matt Wieters. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith waits on it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Martinez. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bumgarner ranges to his right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone up into the second deck. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of this series as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He went deep back in the fifth. Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with his fourth hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
And now, Domingo Santana. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set with the 0-1. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Morris has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
The first baseman, number 12, Freddie Freeman.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that last at-bat when he went.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Smith is there to make the catch, and mercifully at the plate, Josh Hader.
Leading up for the Red Sox.
Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hader, your attention, please.
Pops this one up.
For the Yankees.
And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Andrew Miller.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Miller, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jack Morris. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. One left for the Red Sox. And as you can see, they are way behind. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 33, Matt.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Liner toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Wieters blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Martinez leads off second with nobody out. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Morris is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner from second is in to score.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to deep right field. Hicks ranging back to the track, and it's gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Freddie Freeman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Throw into second, but the throw is offline and he's in there with 2 bases.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. A tag for 1. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 33.
Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Yeah, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Smith ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
This is line to left. Morris is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 4 45-0. Ready once again, Trevor Bauer. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Reyes Maranta. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strike. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with purpose.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. And he is out at third. So credit him with his double and an RBI here. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Corey Seager, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So striding forward now, Jordan Hicks. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Stanton has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Madison Bumgarner.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The designated hitter.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Martinez.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. This is line to left. Morris has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Joey Gallo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Hard hit ball to short. Bumgarner gloves it on to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Now batting.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Gallo, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here comes the first pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The right fielder,
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 0. Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Stanton is there, 1 away.
now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Suwano. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trevor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Bauer. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Chapman's ready. 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Oh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lou Trevino will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the